Hello, my name is Samantha. My pronouns are she, her, and in this video I'm going to be sharing how I'm setting up this year's balcony garden, which I am very excited about. Now, since I've already set up all the containers out on the balcony, I would show you what that looks like first, but it is currently snowing outside. It is April 2nd, but it's April in the Midwest. It snows sometimes. I'm not worried about it. The seeds I'm going to be starting today are not going outside for at least 2 weeks. I'm not going to worry about it, but I am excited to get them started today. So first, I'm going to show you what I will be growing this year. These are the flowers I'll be growing. These are the herbs I'll be growing. And these are the veggies. I'll also be growing some lemongrass, though not all the seeds have arrived for that yet, and then doing marigolds from last season's deadheads. These I got from my sister-in-law, so I'm excited to see how that works. I am excited to see how each of these turn out. About half of them I've planted before and half I have not, so I'm interested to see how well they do. So next I'm going to show you how I am starting my seeds. So this is the Jiffy Seed Starter Kit. It's the same one that I used last year, and I really liked how it worked, so I'm using it again. I also really like that on the back you can write in what goes in each spot. So I used the fertilizer mix that comes with the packet to mix with water. Now I'm going to add that to the pellets and they will expand. It's now about 3 weeks later. It's April 21st. So I'm going to show you what the seedlings look like, and then I'm going to show you the setup for the garden, and then we'll get planting, or at least starting. It's already 5:30. So these are the plants after about 3 weeks. You can see the snow peas and sugar snap peas are outstanding, although I have learned that they don't always do great when being moved from a seed starter to being planted, so we'll see how that goes, but for now they're good. We've got kale, green onion, and basil over here, all looking great, kind of tangled together, but that's okay. The lavender has not come up yet, but that does usually take longer. The peas here, and then we've got a variety over here. The only other thing that has not come up yet are the marigolds. So I'm gonna wait like a week, maybe 2, to see if these two start sprouting, and then we'll go from there. But I'll also plant some extra seeds when I put them in the containers. So let me show you how that is set up. And this is the setup for the garden. So I've got the dirt over here. This container here, and this one are where the lemongrass is gonna go. The others, I'll try and label as I plant, but this is how I've got it set up. I'm standing in the doorway now. This space in the middle is going to be my meditation spot. I love to meditate surrounded by a lush garden. So I'm very excited to start getting planting. And then let me, before I do that, explain what this is. So right now this is just half complete, as it's only covering half the container. This is pencils and electrical tape, but it is one of the 2 ways that I am squirrel proofing the containers, because that is an issue that I have with the squirrels, especially when the plants are small, the squirrels digging in the dirt and pulling the plants up. So I've got that option, and then this is the second one. This is what I did last year. So this green mesh is like, it's what they put around glass bottles so they don't break when they hit each other. So this one I've used twine to connect. That took a very long time. These are connected with tape. And then I have these, they'll be higher when there's dirt in there, posts to keep the mesh from folding in when the squirrel jumps on it. So I've got these 2 different options. And let's get started. I do also want to explain that I did it around half so that I could have space to easily access the container to put in more dirt and the actual plants. And so once I do plant them, I'll finish the squirrel proofing. First step actually is deciding which to plant first. That is a tough one, but actually I think I'm gonna go with, so this right here is a lilac bush that I got last year. It's doing very well, survived the winter beautifully. I'm gonna transplant it into this bucket, and then this bucket will be getting a new plant, which I don't have yet, but I'm very excited for. This will take some creativity. I am not sure the best way to do this. Lilac bush repotting is a success. I did have to open bag 3 of 4 of the dirt, so I'm thinking I might need more, but that is okay. Next, I think I'm going to plant the begonias. The begonias I'm planting from bulbs, so I'm going to do 3, 3, and 2. So I'm going to fill in more dirt and then put these in. Alright, so about 2 hours later, and I've got most of it planted. I probably could have been able to finish it, but I did run out of dirt, so I'll need to get another bag. I've got these still left to plant. But here we go. Day 1 out on the balcony. Very excited. So yeah, I'll have to clean up tomorrow, sweep all the dirt off, finish squirrel proofing, but I'm excited. Oh my goodness. It's now April 24th. It's been a few days, but it's time to finish planting the balcony garden. I've made some progress, a lot of progress, squirrel proofing the containers since Thursday. I've also added 2 new containers. I was gifted some wildflower seeds as a bridal shower gift, which is a wonderful idea. I'm very excited to have some wildflowers in the garden too. But let's get started finishing the planting. So this is the progress with this squirrel proofing. For the most part, what still needs to be done are the containers that are not planted yet. So I've got 5 different types of plants still to put in, but then we will be all set. Everything is planted. Now I have to finish squirrel proofing the containers. Okay, that took a while, but it is finally done, so let me show off my garden.